For this assignment, you're going to go into the introductory module that you've already renamed, and then you are going to edit your course contact page by clicking into the page and then coming up here on the right hand side and clicking edit. Now you'll want to add whatever content you want to introduce yourself with, and then throughout the page you'll come down here and you'll highlight the areas that are either highlighted and italicized or just italicized and in parentheses. You're going to want to take a look at this so that as your students read it, it makes sense to them. So my contact name, and then the name is whatever your name is. And then if you are a full-timer and you have a phone number, then you would list your phone information here. Remember to take out the italics, and then you would add your email. Now with the email, take out the italics. So you can type your email address, and then when you're done typing it, just put a space at the end, and that will automatically update that link so that it is a clickable link. Go in here and edit the day and time. You can edit the URL directions to access Confer Zoom, and then read through the response times to emails, discussion posts, and edit this content and make sure you take out the italics when you're done editing it. And then please list the consistent due dates. So for example, typically Wednesdays are a day that discussion first posts are due, and then Saturdays by 10 or by the deadline of the assignment, you want them to have their second posts or peer response posts. And then down here at the bottom are 2 notes for instructors. Explain any other contact needs you see or plan to use, such as occasional web conferencing or optional virtual meetings to help support your students. If you're doing live Zoom session, but it's not in the course schedule and it's an optional meeting, then you would list that here. Another thing that you might want to do is explain any other student contact expectations. For example, late assignment policies, how you want students to interact with each other. You could put a link to a Netiquette video in here to show them what it means to participate using Netiquette. When you are done, make sure that you take out all of the italics and all of the highlights in the page by clicking on the highlight area and then the X, and then make sure that you save when you're done, and that will update your course contact for this assignment. And then come up here, grab the course URL, and then you can submit that for the assignment.